Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you guys in your respective time. This is your brother, the Somali boy. Alhamdulillah, I thank God I'm actually doing super great. I'm doing great. Alhamdulillah, everything is okay. My day went well, and I also wish you the same thing. So I'm doing okay. Your boy is wonderful. I'm still breathing, and we have to thank God for that. All the minutes, all the time, we have to be always grateful to Him. So, as you've seen the title on top, tonight I want to have my own say on something that was taking place on social media lately. By the way, I was not on that so much on social media lately. I was quite busy with other stuffs, especially those, reaction videos. So when I see some things that is very necessary to speak about, I always make reaction to that. So I have seen there was a mosaic, for us we call mosaic, those guys who are in East Africa, a person who is, if he's somehow older than 40 years, we call him or we address him as Mzee. Mzee is a Swahili word. It's just a respect word. They show a respect for elders. So there was an old man, a Nigerian man, who has been on Wode Maya and MSTRUDY relationship. Although, guys, for me, I don't like talking about people's relationships, but sometimes when it is very important, when it becomes a public figure, we are forced to speak about something that needs to be actually addressed. Therefore, today, that is the things I want to talk about, you guys. You guys, when you want to correct someone, when someone makes a mistake, and you see this person, what he's doing is actually, it is not something that is very okay. You abusing that person, it's not a solution. It is not a solution. If I slap you and you slap me back, then you did not do any difference. So you're just like me. So the difference is that if you see your brother is wrong and you want to tell him something, or you want to tell her something, tell him or tell her in a wise way, in an intelligent or intellectual way, in a good manner, not to abuse him. Because that guy has made a video that he was talking about. He titled that one, "MSTRUDY, Stop This Foolishness." He was also talking about what those things of fornicating, that you stop fornicating, Wode Maya does not love you, all those things. So when the guy was addressing those issues, I went through the comment section. So there were very many people who were abusing the guy. They were abusing him so much. I did not see anyone who could tell him that the guy was wrong and he should not have done this in actually a very humble manner. So I don't know what's wrong with very many African people, the way they think. When someone is wrong, they just criticize that person. So that criticism, that fighting will not help the situation, and it will not solve the situation, the problem. So that is my take on those people who are against him. So I won't talk about that guy. Actually, I have seen, I don't know the guy's name, when you reach that certain age, first of all, you need to actually think anything you are saying. Before you say, you have to think. You have to think the consequences and whatever you're going to say, how, the bad is both sides, cons and pros, the advantages and disadvantages. When someone is older than us, we were told, we were disciplined to actually respect him. Even if he's wrong, we respect him. But sometimes that respect you can lose by your actions. So when you come to a social media and start making that actually comment on people's relationship, actually it is something which is very it is not something good. I can say it's not something that I would have done. If I were you, I would not have done that one. So we still respect you, we honor you. You are our elder, and we actually follow the elders of food step. So we want you to be a very good role model, but not a bad role model. So if you want to gain views, if you want to get subscribers, there are other ways to gain all those things, but not by insulting someone. You guys, actually, even I've made a lot of video reactions on regard to this issue. Even you go and check where I was talking about Dimwango, that and the other video reactions I made. So you want to get something. So for you to get something, you have to do anything it takes. No, that one actually, I don't agree with that mentality, and it's not something that is good. So there are very many ways that you can gain views. There are very many ways that you can become a public figure when people respect you. But when you lose your respect, if you get what 2,000 dislikes on your videos, on your first channel, because you've been abusing people, actually it does not look good. So I'm telling you, as an elder brother, that we should unite. Actually, we need to actually always avoid the hatred speech, the speech that creates that can create a division among ourselves.